Hey hoes, what's going on? So I'm taking a new approach to dating. I call it the Skittles approach. I'm tasting all the colors of the rainbow.
Ow!
Yeah. Started dating some white guys. White guys are super freaky. They do shit I would never do. Like swimming, camping. So this guy recently invited me camping and I was like, cool, I've never gone, I'll do this. Some things I learned. You know, I thought camping was like going to a ski chalet in Aspen. It's really more like going to a refugee camp in Ethiopia. It's like basically the worst. I also didn't realize that there's like no Wi-Fi in the woods. Like, how am I supposed to take photos for my 7,614 Instagram followers? So I get there, it's me and 15 white dudes. I'm like, is this the beginning credits to Law & Order SVU? Or like a really bad porn shoot? Like, I didn't know what was going on. But like, YOLO, I'm going with the flow. There's nothing to do in the woods. So here's what one of the guys suggested. They're like, you know what? We're gonna do shrooms. Why do people do shrooms in the woods? That seems like the worst place. But I was like, you know, FOMO. Here's what happened. Let me tell you a little bit about shrooms. They are the fucking best, okay? They are the best thing ever. I'm running through the woods like chariots of fire in the background. The skies open up and all of the gods start talking to me. Jesus, baby Jesus, Kanye. Kanye turned around and said to me, you're freaking magical. I was like, I know that, Kanye, but thank you for validating it. I like Jewish guys. Here's what I learned about Jewish guys. Jewish guys have all the perks of white privilege, but like with a healthy fear of persecution. I don't know, for some reason, I just find that to be a really good mix. Plus, I find that a black and Jewish baby would be so cute, right? Like, it has so much swagger and really good credit. It would be like a perfect baby. I started dating a Nigerian guy. Not like the Prince variety, just like the basic Nigerian. And I got really into him. I feel like you know how this works. Like, I got into him. Like, I started to research the future before the present actually happened. I like straight Nancy Drew'd this dude. Okay, here's what happened. I went to Facebook to see if I was gonna like his friends, then I went to Instagram to see if I was gonna like how he was living, then I went to LinkedIn to see if I was gonna like his job. Then I went to Google Maps to see what I like running in his neighborhood. And then I went to Pinterest to make sure he didn't have one. Because that's not going to work. Started dating a Native American guy, which I always wanted to do. Ever since I saw Daniel Day-Lewis in The Last of the Mohicans. Right? Daniel Day-Lewis is hot. So I was super excited, but then I kind of made it weird. Here's why, because like I feel like the Native Americans have been through a lot. And then I kind of felt like black guilt, because like they don't even have their own month, you know. And so like I was trying, like, you know when you meet someone of like a different race, you like, for some reason, like as humans, I'm like remembering all the other people of that race. Like, does that happen to you? Like this is, I'm like, okay, famous Native Americans. I could only come up with two. Pocahontas, who may or may not be real. Then Sacagawea, who may or may not be Pocahontas. And I was like, actually, I think those chicks, I mean, really all they did was sleep with white dudes, which I've done. I will never be on a freaking stamp. It's the worst. I'm really addicted to the internet, like that's what I do for work. And so I was recently invited to this camp. It was like a digital detoxing camp. Do you know what digital detoxing camp is like?
No.
Regular fucking camp. Okay? Regular fucking camp. I'm like, who are my friends? I'll leave you with this. My friends also invited me to Tougher Mudder. Are you guys familiar with that?
Yeah.
Is that like real expensive like obstacle course for like board office workers? And so like I don't understand why anyone do it. Like, first off, like, it's like basic training. Like, you're running through mud, going through barbed wires. Like, it's basically the worst. The only thing you get is, like, some warm beer, a t-shirt, and maybe, like, an epic Facebook photo. So I signed up. Thanks, guys. I'm Kimberly.